Yo, what's up, Jim? Sorry for the delay. I was messing with stuff. Is it like technically summer for you now? If so, how is your first day of summer? Also, I just realized some people commented on the lesson 2 video, so I need to remember to respond to that after stream. I gotta be better. Today is International Jazz Day, so even though I'm really feeling the Minecraft soundtrack, we've been doing it a lot. We'll be playing Delano's jazz playlist. Kind of jazz. It's like not purposefully jazz, but I mean it's good music, and so I'm excited. Huge! That sounds great. Did you get yelled at by your company again? Did I drink my water with my mic on? I'm sorry. I don't know why I've been so bad about muting as of recent. Um, yeah, man, the prospect of summer just hit me today. Like I felt my heart. I know it sounds stupid, but my heart like actually just flutter a little bit just thinking about summer. And I instantly shut that down. I cannot be having that. You're doing a great job. Take a break, and then 1 second says, "Welcome back." Hey, more profits right now. Uh, but yeah, I think mentally I've put off thinking about the summer because not only does it take a year to get to summer, or a little bit less than a year every summer, summer does only happen once a year. Um, but I think it's easier not to think about it, to think about there's better prospects, to make the heart yearn less. Is yearn a word? Yearn's a word, right? Yeah. It makes it easier to not think about it. And I've been downplaying in my head comparing it to Winter Break, which is not even close. It's only a fraction of that. I did have a nightmare. I've been having nightmares every night for the past while, just because of exams. It always happens. Last night, I'm really worried about the internship. If I don't land this, it's really rough. Yeah, my summer's going to be busy. I have two semester projects you're working on. Wow, busy, busy, but fun stuff. And you just get to sleep. Hopefully more. You get to sleep more. And things are just generally less stressful. Hopefully, I'm hoping. I'm like projecting, giving you good energy. Let's hope. Yeah, I don't expect the nightmares to wear off anytime. It's not like I'm losing so much sleep. Like no, it's just like I have bad dreams. There was only one nightmare recently that really woke me up. And I'm not scared. I'm not scared of spiders, right? But there's one dream. It was like, what's the here? Wait, trypophobia. It was like trypophobia combined with spiders, and I woke up fighting. I rip. So what I do is, you've probably seen it in pictures of my room if I've ever showed it on stream. I'm not sure. My bed is like tucked in on all sides, so like I'm swaddled. Call me a baby. I don't care. Like it's very comfy, right? It's like tucked in underneath the sheets. Um, but like when I woke up to that nightmare, I ripped like I freaking flew out of the bed. Pretty sure I lifted the mattress up just by the sheer force that I just like scrambled out of bed. I had a weird dream. I went with my family to an amusement park, and then we saw my friends and got ditched by my parents to go back to the amusement parks. Wait, okay, wait. I had a weird dream. I went with my family to an amusement park. Then we left, and I saw my friends, and then ditched your parents to go back to the amusement park, and then get stuck in security. Interesting. I feel like there's layers to that one. Dreams are just or at least as I understand them, or what I believe. I guess I don't know. Um, is just like culminations of the things we've experienced throughout the day. Um, I mean, at last night's dream, yeah, I just fell asleep thinking about the summer and job opportunities. Because one thing my school does is either you work on campus in your department or you get an internship. And I've been, trying to get an internship. I really want one. If I don't, it may delay my graduation. I've worked on campus as a tour guide, but that doesn't count because it wasn't in my department. So either next semester or the semester after, I'd have to work as a TA or a PT, which I'm not opposed to. It's just more time out of the day. Um, I'm comfortable with it. I like you know computer science and teaching people things. But yeah, I don't know how to dream after that. I was playing soccer with a monkey. The ball was a watermelon. I love that. That's awesome. Alrighty. We'll let the Minecraft music keep going for a bit, and then we'll play some of Delano's soundtrack. Delano's music. Was it like a fully like what was it? What kind of monkey was it? Like a big monkey? Like a chimp? Me too. Me too. It is a point of contention, and it was very hard to fall asleep after remembering that. Like last night was the first time I remembered. Oh shoot, I need the internship. I can't just be like, it'd be nice. No, I need it. Need it. Um, so we'll figure it out. There's probably some nuclear option. There is actually one. I don't want to do it, but medium monkey. Also, looking at it, why are my some of my videos are getting a lot more view, like the streams are getting a lot more views than usual, which is weird. That usually doesn't happen. They really dipped for a while. They were hanging in like the 20s to 30s, but now they're hitting the 60s for some odd reason. Whoa, that one got 112? What the heck is going on? Who knows? That one got 106? Oh, that was less than 5, so that was a while ago. Whatever. You took 6 internships already. Oh my goodness. Were those like during the semester? And then like summer and then all that? I can't find one. Or no, I'm finding plenty. Not hearing back from plenty as well. I don't like the song. I'm changing it. That doot 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 makes me so mad. I would love to relax my last summer. My like one of my nuclear options is being straight up, hey, just don't pay me. Straight up, just don't pay me. I'll work for you, you know? Or like if it's like a paid job and they're like, what are your salary expectations? Nothing. I'll show up and I'll do things. Whatever you can pay, like the least amount you can legally pay me. Put me in this door. Trust me, I can work. Get me in there. Just put my name down. You don't have enough room? Okay, it's fine. Give me a closet. Give me the janitor's closet. Anyways, hello everybody. Hope you're doing well. It's currently 8:30 p.m. Central Time. It is International Jazz Day, so we're gonna get a little bit jazzy this stream. But without any further ado, let's just pop over to the warm up about one of my internships in Discord. Don't want to say it on Twitch. That's valid. Oh, it's really cool. Okay, huge. Yeah, awesome. No need to brag, Jims. Come on. If you put a name in for me, put a name in. That'd be helpful. I know the streamer guy. I can't attest to his character or coding capabilities at all, but you should hire him. And I get why my university does it. It's just such a pain. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I don't think I can control the fact that you have you sound like my friend. Oh no. I hope that's not too bad of a thing. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, if you know a person, right? One of the seniors that is on my team, he actually offered. He was like, "Hey, if you have don't have anything planned for when you graduate, hit me up." This music's a bit loud. I'm down to throw all dignity out the door. I'll beg for a job if I need to. This market, or specifically an internship relating to my degree. Goodness. I'm just gonna send my university letters like, don't you know I've been trying? They have other options, but it's expensive. I don't want to have to do that. Yeah, well, that's the thing. You do have a bit of breathing room, but yeah, it's rough. There's post-grad depression, all that craziness. My plan of when I graduate is I'm going to apply not just everywhere in the US, but everywhere in the world. Just please. May mess up stream schedule a bit, but I think it's well worth it. These later streams are a bit nice because I don't have to go back to studying. There's a good feeling. Make a program to do that, make that easier. A nice little Python web scraper would be great. Some beautiful soup action, you can't go wrong. What's up, Bear? How's it going? Made it to bed halfway through. Gotcha, gotcha. Maybe I'm not feeling this playlist. When it was International Jazz Day, I learned it. I instantly thought of the Cowboy Bebop soundtrack, especially the Cowboy Bebop Blue album. That one is so nice and jazzy. Andy. His shout out. I get that one. Okay, here we oh Cowboy. Oh, I can't remember all of these. So, oh wait, here we go. I don't want lyrics. Where is it? There's C Space Cowboy, which is just oof. Hmm. Is it this one? It is not that one. Ah, jeez. Because I need something chill, and I don't know, like, other than Kenny G, I don't know, like chill jazz. Do you guys have any chill jazz? There's John Coltrane. This box is wonky, isn't it? And Lynn's up here. What's up, Delano? EUIW. Oh, and we got shrimp. What's up, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Oh, whoa. What just happened? What just happened? I have a event viewer where I can see everything that happens on my YouTube and Twitch channel. And what? What happened? Did like YouTube just take down all my videos? Let's see. Um it looks like all of our videos are still there. So who knows, I guess. Interesting. Oh, is it the sun setting for you? Oh, that's awesome. Huge. I like this kind of exaggerated line weight because my pen decided to randomly die a bit in the middle of this. It looks a bit more boppin', I guess. Ooh. I only got to like finding or like a certain part of Baldur's Gate and then I just gave up. Ooh, that's loud. We want some background jazz. There we go. A lot of my professors have a rule where they don't release grades until report cards are due because they don't want people like emailing them asking them for a curve. Yikes. I only you can kick squirrels. Which part of that is supposed to be no? I only know you can kick squirrels. I only know can kick squirrels. Oh wait, in Baldur's Gate. Yes, okay, that took me a very long time. I apologize. All I got, I think it was like I got to like the rest, whatever it's called, long rest, like two, and Gale was already in love with me. Which I mean was the plan, but like that was way too fast. Like, oh yeah, that'd be awesome. Stream on Twitch or stream on Discord or YouTube or Kick or Twitter or TikTok. That scared me. Oh, not even wait. I already know. We're listening to this. I don't know why that inspired me, but we're listening to the Fallout New Vegas radio soundtrack right now. Kind of anxious because I still live with my parents and I don't want them to know. You draw a banana, I'm hungry. I'm not doing that. I'm not drawing a banana. What am I doing? I need to warm up. I was so like I was gonna do some a bit, but I'm not doing the bit. I can't commit. I'm sorry. I'm too weak. What is it? Is that a trombone with like a mute and they're like whoa. We could do a banana. Should we do like a interpretive banana? Like a minimalist banana? This is so sad. Please like and subscribe. I don't know what compelled me to put on the Fallout 76 soundtrack. Like I really I don't even like it that much. I don't even want to listen to it that much. Was this like their dubstep? Was the like was this their like their Skrillex? I wonder what their equivalent of that was. Went to a professional soccer game and two guys dressed in banana costumes. Love it. I'm feeling okay with the line control today. Nothing too crazy. Do you think they made a mosh pit for songs like this? What song is? Oh heck! Oh and I thought it was Big Iron. Got a posh pit. Hey mods, kill shrimp. What's up, Penguin? What animal would it be, James? I don't have an animal in my name, so neither does Lana. Banana. I'm trying to come up with like a fun spin on banana. You know, you're right. Where's the cap? I've always wanted to use this brush pen. I haven't gotten the opportunity. And then, I'm changing the music. Music suggestions chat. I'm just digging the Minecraft music. I know I've been spamming it. Is there any opposition if I play more Minecraft music? Like I'm just Minecraft music out of my brain right now. I'll look in chat for Dogzilla. Titus theme. What is Titus theme? Final Fantasy? We'll play this song. And then if there's any other suggestions, we'll do those. Otherwise, we'll head back to the Minecraft play. What do we want to flick? They hate me. They hate to see me. Oh, okay. That's loud. We're gonna be listening to Titus's theme while we draw banana, I guess. Um, okay. First time listen. Banana from memory. And I have an idea with this one. Oh, I'm unscrewing it. I'm so used to my Fuda pin. There we go. Oh wait, okay. Probably have to prime the ink or something. Okay, no, it's probably I threw don't tell me I need an ink cartridge. Do I have an ink? There's no way. Wait. It came in the package. What is the package? Am I stupid? There's no way. I am stupid. Opa. I'm so tired. I don't know why. Your browser crashed. We're drawing a banana with a brush pen while listening to Titus's theme. Um, this is hefty. This got a lot of ink to it. I hope. Until don't fail me now. Mail it. Can't believe Automod redacted that. What the frick? Oh, I wasn't prepared for this part of the stream. Pretty top. How bad do I have to squeeze this? I know sometimes you gotta give him a little extra love. Would it be good if I saved the instructions for this, possibly? Or read them? Um, Spielzeug? What? How to set the first ink cartridge. Oh god, this gives vibes that like I already did it wrong. Okay. Oh, you just hold it. What? Dude, I'm such an... Oh yeah, because it like compresses. Very interesting. So now it's in there, and apparently it should just go if I hold it like this. No need to squeeze, no need to shake. Ink will flow into bristles slowly. Why did I do this stream? Going to study, then do homework, then draw. I'm not saying ink. Chat. It said don't shake. My patience is being tested. We have boxes we need to draw. This is my fault and my fault only. I could have drawn this banana with anything else. Yet I'm seeing absolutely zero ink. It's going somewhere. Make sure it's very tight. I'm upset. Um, did I mess everything up? Do I have to buy a new pen? These are the questions. I'm here. We're gonna go into BRB. I might have severely messed something up, and my thumbnail's broken. Everything is falling apart. Push tip direction. Screw the barrel back. I pushed the tip direction and I screwed the barrel back. Oh! Am I seeing something? Possibly. Oh, I think I'm seeing something, chat. Yeah. It's happening. Alexa 4G Frog Naughty. What? This is the Pentel brush. Yes. Sorry, my bad. My bad. Here, we'll go back. What button? It's happening. It's happening. Tried copying, pasting from gyms. I think you have to be a supporter or something. Why am I back here? Let's continue waiting. We'll do a banana with the Pentel Pocket Brush Pen. Full name. Uh, Okay, we're gonna go back to Minecraft. No. It's frog adjacent. This is the most patient I've ever had to be in my entire life. The inks are running, but it's not getting to the tippity top. How's everyone's day going? Yeah, for real. How's all of your days going? I know most of you already kind of briefly touched on it, but if you'd like to elaborate more, now's the time because Cav Bag is dealing with a pen. Stressful. Sorry to hear. I hope it gets less stress. Oh, but alright. Okay, good. Sometimes I still hope there's less stress. I've now committed to this, like that I can't interrupt the ink flow, can I? It's sped up a lot when I uncapped it and squeezed it a little bit. Oh, squeeze here and there, and then put the cap back on. One time I squeezed one so hard, it broke. Dude, this is not going well. This song isn't called Beginning. I may make my own version of tuna. I thought my mom would have to go to the hospital. It was a false alarm. Blood sugar thing she uses some false data. What? I expect medical stuff to be pretty robust. That's very, very scary. I'm glad to hear she's okay. I'm about to give up on this chat. I did it wrong, which is my fault. I'm gonna like put it sitting upright somewhere. I don't know where I can put. Oh wait, I have a little cup. There we go. Okay, well, I have this brush pen, which I don't like as much. Blow the ink out. Uh, this one, which I got one for a while when I was practicing with it. See if it's so banana. I had like an idea. Banana from memory. It said her blood sugar was 10 units under what she had when she pricked her finger. Whoa. Yeah, banana. It has like the little thing at the end. What I'm gonna do is we know it has like 3 planes, right? It has like establish the bottom one. I have an idea. And then that's a thick that's a thick stem of the banana. I don't think they usually come like that, but that's okay. I guess, I don't know. That's not TMI. It's good to know that your mom's okay. I'm over here going like banana, and like Jim's just like, my mom. I'm so thankful that she's okay, and I'm just over here like banana, like bro, come on. Okay, that's a banana drawing with a brush pen. I'm sorry. You know, you're totally fine. Thank you for sharing that with us, and mainly because just we're really glad to hear she's okay. I'm gonna do a quicker BRB. I'm just gonna take a sip of water, and then we'll jump into the actual 250. Spend enough time goofing off, throwing bananas and such. La 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 la. Okay. Buffalo Wild Wings from Dairy Queen. Yeah, Gravel is a little character that we made. Here actually, I'm gonna do a bit more of the BRB and then we'll explain Gravel a little bit. Be right back. Bush line. Okay, be right back. I hope the bush light goes away. Drink responsibly, chat. Already, we're back. Sorry about that. So yeah, wow, this music? No, come on. So yeah, Gravel is a little we're like we need an avatar for the channel. Um and so germs. Um and I can't was it Sadie? Someone recommended a Grackle because I like Grackle a lot, or the word gravel at least, right? But it's just it's a grackle, a great-tailed grackle, which is a kind of a bird. It's a black bird, maybe confused for a crow because they are slightly bigger. They're not bigger than a crow. Crows are very big. They're slightly bigger compared to most birds though, or most common birds. Um, and they're black, but they're not crows. And I don't really have much delineating this character from being a crow. I mean, it's a bird-shaped person, right? But yeah, and thank you. This was like with help with Bear's initial sketch too. I stole some stuff from Bear's initial sketch. And I love drawing this thing just every so often, whenever I can. It's a great motivator. And I think it's really good just to have a character that you're cool with doodling, and you're not really attached to the outcome. Especially because I've just decided that, the character, to explore and understand this character, or to like try new things, just draw tons of it, right? Until I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm cool with that. But yeah, so without any further ado, let's do our, okay. See you, Shrimp. Have a good one. Stay well. Let's do another cylinder or two. Cylinder down here, cylinder right here, cylinder right here, and I think we'll be good. So let's do a flat cylinder down here. Very wide, very chunky. Or we could do it the long way. I'm not sure yet. But I do know that we need a new pen. One thing I am dreading is I'm going to redo the stream layout a little bit, which means I'm going to do it completely from scratch and document the process, because every time I want to edit the stream stuff, I always forget how I do it. I may even make a video just describing to myself how I made my stream setup. Um, and that could be done next week once I'm stuck in my apartment for a bit before I move out. Why is the camera? Okay, I thought it was shaking. Whatever. Cool. So yeah, let's do a cylinder too. Stupid banana. This angers me still. Speaking of videos, when's Lesson 3 coming out? Hey, mods, ban Penguin. It should be coming out this summer. I destroyed the script. I saw the script, I made it, and then I deleted it. And I only have some scraps that I like remaining from it. I have a bad habit. I'm not sure if this is a good thing or a bad thing. Probably mostly a bad thing. If I don't look at a project for a while, I'll like completely nuke it and not start over completely, but I'll only take like bits and pieces that I like from it. And the lesson 3 script, I tried changing some stuff up. I even still have down here. Here's like one of the pages of fucking jump scare. I'm sorry, guys. Dude, okay. I take notes on the videos of things I like and don't like, stuff like that. This is one of them. On the list alone. Of stuff I want to change and do differently. I noticed in the lesson 2 video, it needs more text and I need to go slower. There's like the two biggest takeaways. More English, just light explanations. The problem is, if I suck at reading scripts, I can talk to chat easily, and I can even have like a bunch of talking points out, and I'll be fine. But this is ironic because now I'm stopping to think. Whenever I have a script, I stutter a lot. I stutter so much. Reading off scripts for me is so bad, but if I don't have a script, then I just kind of go all over the place. You didn't even notice till I said something. For what? For the lesson 2 video, yeah. I have like a bunch of weird explanations and it's animated, which I like. I did it a bit too much. I want to speed up the workflow too by using pre-built animations. Everything in there is hand eased. The jump scare. It was quiet for you guys mostly, but it was very loud for me because I had it capped. Let's decide we can go really crazy here. We can do a high degree high foreshortening. How about combining using bullet points and saying whatever feels right? I think that may be the good middle ground, yeah. Bear, I like that idea. Because yeah, I've tried tons of stuff. Especially that's why lesson 2 took so long. I saw Daily Dose. What he would do is he would put the things he has to read on the Adobe, like he'd just put it as a text block, which I liked. But then again, Daily Dose doesn't do the same kind of videos I do. And I'm scared if I ever do a face reveal like talking to the camera video, I have no idea how I'm gonna do that because I need to be like reading off the screen and I like make weird faces whenever I'm reading scripts. It's weird. Talking normally, I'm fine. When reading scripts, I make weird expressions. It's so annoying. I hate it. I don't know why I do it. It's so strange. I don't know how I want to fit a cylinder in here. Do this and then shrink it down. That means we'll be losing on this edge though. We do a flat one. Then we can get really small in the degree. And then foreshorten it a lot. Here, wait, let me hear him. Maybe loud, I'm sorry. You're right. Hello? No. He even has the script there too. Hello everyone. He does like a longer Hello, everyone. This is your daily dose of internet. Internet. Hello, everyone. This is your daily dose of internet. I don't know. He has a weird tone about it. Anyways, not weird. I love daily dose, but inflection. I don't know. Like he is that up talking? Because I'd say daily dose of internet. He goes daily dose of internet. He like keeps it at the same tone. Hello, everyone. This is your daily dose of internet, and he has like a rhythm to it. Daily dose of internet. Whatever. I'm no speech person. I read a script. I'll include a booper reel or something for the lesson 3 because it's bad. It's bad. I usually record at night too. I edit during the day, or like I'll do everything important like script writing, and like setting up all the animations and stuff that I want to do, and like making the images for the animations during the day, because I share an office, and then I do the voice, recording at night, and I'll have a glass of milk, and I'll just be spamming that because like my voice gets so dry so fast when I'm purposefully reading off scripts. And you're like, Kavel, why are you acting like you've made tons of videos with scripted stuff? Because I have, but you guys don't know about those. Um, what if we have crazy box? Sort of monotone, yeah. Hello, everyone. No, we're not hyperfixating on this. We'll do this some other time. we've already had one hyperfixation tonight. Hello, everyone. This is your daily dose of internet. I always thought mimicking is cool. It's crazy how fast he blew up. He hit it when the time was right. Right at the beginning of COVID is when I started watching him, and I think when everyone else started watching him. He got so popular during COVID. And that's the thing. Like apparently he goes out of his way to like cite the videos and stuff. Um, this is just what I've heard. I've never checked. So like if and yeah, apparently he makes no money, right? Because YouTube can't. This is from the Anthony Padilla video, I think, where he's like, "Yeah, I make no money off of YouTube because they can't sponsor compilations." It's crazy. He could easily take sponsorships, and yet he doesn't. Like he could just put in like a funny video that was like made by some brand. Like, oh, I just slipped on my Tide Pod. Look how clean it made. Whatever. He doesn't, or at least for all I know, right? It could be like subliminal advertising. Like the squirrel feeder video could have had like a specific brand of bird feeder on it. And we're all being ooh. Why did I do that? I should have rotate. There's 3 things: degree up at the top, rotate, and foreshortening. I'm gonna make like a little. I can make like a little website, a little widget we could put on the stream that randomizes it. There's also the random Y generator, but I feel like that. I have to study for exams. Cavill, stop. Because this makes it trivial to make a square now, because you can just we know it's gonna be back there. We also need to do a 2 point. Actually, yeah, we decided we don't need to. Especially because if we do a 2 point, I'm calling them 2 point. It's not. Steel Pan Delano reference. I really want to. What I want to do is I want to have like a picture of me sitting. So a lot of pictures of me have this like blank, not blank stare. It's like the Grackle stare. That's why I really like Gravel as a character. And I want a picture of me like sitting on the bus doing that, and then I want to like draw Gravel and then like cut it out of the paper and then like put it on the like photo, like Photoshop it in there. I think this is gonna make a square. Aimed quite low. Every cylinder presents its own challenge. Ah! How do I still have wobbly lines? I've drawn thousands, if not like tens of thousands of lines. Let's see. A box has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 lines, and I've done at least 250 boxes, so that's over 1,000. What cylinder am I on? 156, 7, 8. We went from doing about 2 pages of box cylinders per stream to about 2 cylinders per stream. Finding the VP here is presenting some challenge. Move that in. Yep. I've seen bits and pieces of it. It looks quite fun. But most of the clips are saying, Arnark, popping in real quick to say your cylinders look great, and I hope you've been enjoying your session. Peace. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. What a gamer. Thank you, Arknark. I hope you have a wonderful night. Holy. Shout out. Everybody. Everyone in Twitch chat, because I guess no one's in YouTube chat. W Arknark. Heck yeah. You just devoured a chicken chop pie. Chicken pot pie. Heck yeah. My roommate had one last night. I need to just watch an hour of it. Maybe I need to jump in on this. Oh wait, we're not doubling up on lines. Bye bye. Thank you, Ark. I'm gonna call you Ark now, unless you want to be called Arknark. Either it's cool. Yeah. Next week we're going to be putting a widget right here on YouTube that has Twitch chat and or maybe combined YouTube and Twitch chat, but probably just Twitch chat. And either I'm probably going to put it right here transparent and a bit smaller. So the VOD has Twitch chat and people on YouTube can see Twitch chat. Even though sadly people on Twitch can't see YouTube chat because Twitch is anti-competitive. Or maybe it is competitive, I guess, yeah. Come on, YouTube, do better. Or Twitch, do better. I mean, both of them can. You're better than this. Give me my Minecraft music back now. Oh, it's just taking a second. Ay. Ich, 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 ich. Sorry, if you know, you know. Ich, ich. Oh my god, I'm watching Jerma play Sam and Max tonight, and none of you can stop me. I wouldn't blame you. Random streamer makes seal noises, confuses chat members. I. Maybe instead of like complaining that I mess up lines, I should do that. Once again, I'm gonna make this prediction. It's gonna end up with me spitting on my page and messing up a cylinder. I'm going to cry. Done. Time to draw huge. What are you gonna be drawing tonight, Penguin? Boxes. Oh goodness. I'm sorry. Unless you're happy to draw boxes, then heck yeah. Where do I study at my apartment tomorrow, guys? I don't know where I'm studying. I'm gonna go to the gym in the morning, and I could just immediately go to the computer science building. I've been studying there every day, but it's like isolated enough, and there's so many places to sit with chargers and like good seats. Still excited, huge. They have a server just. I'm not making that bit. I'm not doing that bit. I'm better than that. The library has been getting too crowded. I felt too crowded. No, yeah. What is with all these library larpers that happen during exam season? Where were you every other day? Ruining it for all of us. You go in there, you sit on the quiet floor, you sit right next to me, and you say the most horrendous things very loudly. Quiet floor one time. Very hungry, hungry bookworm. I was on the quiet floor one time, and these two dudes sat right next to me, like a table across from me, and they started chatting so loud and saying like really mean and bad things about other people. And they're like so distracting and so rude that I like memorized the fraternity that like the fraternity symbols on their baseball cap, and I was like, I'm never, if I ever have a son, I'm never letting him go to this fraternity. I I went outside, got distracted, and drew dogs and people. Oh heck yeah, you should send those if you're cool with it. I would love to see those. People are just yapping in the quiet level, like shut up. Yep, exactly. Your campus doesn't have a library. No. Oh wait. Oh my god. I think you were just saying you're a very hungry bookworm because we were talking about libraries, not that you're the person. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. Okay, whatever. Dude. Please. My head is full of useless math and things right now. Not that I wouldn't be any less stupid if it weren't exam seasons, but I deserve grace. Grace and forgiveness. Okay, dude. 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 That and then that. What am I on tonight? It's probably because I didn't make enough seal noises. These are the crappiest boxes I've drawn in a while, and I'm trying. I'm trying so hard. There we go. This line should not be going this direction, but it is. Oh, peek. Guys, peek. Why did the line cross the paper? I don't know. Why did the line cross the paper? Hey Siri, why did the line cross the paper? I'm timing you out. I'm actually timing you out for like 30 minutes. It pulled up Reddit though, so I think there is an answer to that one. I could go for a sandwich that has, I almost said sandwich. Sandwich that has bacon on it, just of some sort. Sandwich-like entity with sandwich-like properties plus bacon. Sandwich-like entity is definitely a psychedelic crumpet song. I think someone's howling outside of my apartment, but I'm not sure. Or maybe they're inside the apartment. Weirdly enough, I go to a college campus with plenty of shenanigans and stuff. I've never seen a furry before, like in real life, like a fursuiter. It amazes me because I'm on a college campus. I feel like that's a common occurrence. They're expensive, I think, but I don't think I've ever seen one live in the wild. You have a furry club? I think there's a furry here. Wait, let me look if there's a furry club at my school. Am I really gonna Google this? Yeah, I'm gonna Google it. Wait, why am I opening up my school profile to Google this? Well, I guess that's happening. Oh, wait, no. Furry. I'm not gonna say my university out loud. There's a Twitter account? Oh wow, they do. They have a Telegram group and a club. But this was from 2 years ago. Oh, they have pictures. That's insane. I go to that school. Yeah, this looks to be a. When was this? It's on X the Everything app. They have a logo. Ah, no, I just want to look at it. I don't have a Twitter account. Wait, what? They have a they have a research paper on furries from my university. Not technically my university. Wait, they have like tons of commissioned art. What? They don't have a Twitter. What is this? That's horrifying. Furries Among Us. I'm done. I'm done. I had enough. I don't want to play this game anymore. Yeah, it turns out my university has a furry club, which is weird because I haven't seen them at the. I feel like that'd be a major attraction at the open house, but maybe they're not big enough to go to the open house or like have an official club. Because like open house at my university is when all the clubs, all the organizations, everything, like banner, they try to recruit new people, whatever. Very big, very big deal. And you'd think like college students love messing with furries, or if not, just like vibing with like letting their freak flag fly, whatever. Um, and so you'd expect that to like everyone's taking pictures, making jokes, whatever. But no, I haven't seen that. Yeah, my furry club is boring. I don't think they have research papers. I don't think this one has research papers, but there are research papers that my university has posted that has to do with furries. And in fact, it had like a weird cover art thing. Not weird. It had furry art as the cover of it, so that's cool, I guess. I know for sure there's an anime club. I've seen that one. That one's much bigger. I have several friends who are in it. And there is like the general nerd club. I know that one exists. Significant overlap with the anime club for sure. Joined the anime club in the last 2 semesters. Was pretty fun. Good to hear. That's the thing. Actually, there has to be a free club because when I first started Drawbox, before I was streaming, so it was summer and then fall semester. Those were the 2 times I wasn't streaming while I started Drawbox. I was going to join the art club, like the big art club on my campus, and I went to several meetings, and one of them was like you cover part of the paper and draw like the legs of a character or the torso or the head. And like then at the end you unveil it and like everyone drew something comically different and stuff. And there was like a lot of furries, and the organizer is like, "Wow, there's a lot of furries this year." So yeah, there has to. Oh man, I wanted to join that club so bad. I just don't have the time. Cav, why did I start streaming? So real. Yeah, I started streaming because I always had a plan to make some kind of like platform or channel or something to, help people, to encourage people to do something better for themselves. I wanted to catalog my art progress and I wanted accountability. Um, those are the big three reasons. I'll say more in a second once I lock in for this ellipse. We got to really stretch it to the corners there. I say as I don't stretch it to the corners. I did up there, I didn't down here though. Yeah, so because it was initially going to be an engineering, like educational, like either study with me or I teach people programming kind of website or Instagram. It was originally going to be an Instagram. And then I was like, I don't feel like I'm passionate about that, or I'll have reach, or just the knowledge. So it has to be something like I can do, and I'm learning. I'm actively learning. By then, it was my first year and a half of doing calisthenics. I was like, oh, I could do calisthenics, but I wasn't really comfortable with my like identity and or body being on the internet like that. So it's like, okay, I got to figure out something else. And one day I was in the toilet, the university dorm toilet, and I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw this thing about Drawbox. I was like, you know what, that sounds cool. I already have all these other hobbies. I might as well add one to the roster and pick this up over the summer. Lesson two rolls around, and I'm really struggling with consistency. Even though Delano and I are chatting, and people are helping us out, it's still rough to do lesson two on my own, or just yeah, right. And so just starting streaming, kind of. I didn't really have the materials or the means. I had a $20 camera that I mounted. I can't even remember. I think I took this mount and like taped it on there at first or something. It was stupid. And I had my headset mic and my desk that's right next to me. And yeah, it's been a blast. Arknark, thank you for, oh my gosh, Arknark from YouTube. Shout out. Thank you for heading all the way over to here to give us a follow. Hope you're doing well. Wowee. Hopefully Arknark got to join in for some of the lore there. But yeah, I'm really glad. It's I think the accountability part is the best part about the channel. I don't want to say I probably would have dropped Drawbox. I don't think I would have. Um, but I definitely would be where I am. Yikes! Look at that. That's a rough cylinder. So I really struggle on very high degrees. Yeah. And the side thing is, I think like streaming has made me get used to being very uncomfortable, or like I wouldn't do like oh my god, 50% Fridays tough. The first time on stream, I was legit like, oh my god, this is really bad. Um, was the first promptathon that we did, the fall promptathon, I think it was. That one I was so uncomfortable every stream. It was beating the heck out of me. It was also exam season. So it was rough. Yeah, but I do think Drawbox is different for everyone. I've seen people without consistency do very well, so long as they continue doing it, right? Now, consistency does help. I mean, they say consistency is key, and I agree with that, right? Like if you don't have, you can only benefit from it, right? But if you don't have it, that doesn't mean it's all lost. People learn differently. I haven't to chef it for 3 weeks. Me neither. I haven't to chef it for 3 weeks. But now's your signal to start. I mean, I watched the video. Did one of you guys link it in the Drawbox Discord? Does it get better after the 250 box challenge? Oh yeah, it gets super fun. I mean, I'm even enjoying doing this right now. Um, But you know, I mean, lesson 4 and 5 are just so awesome. Lesson 3 is okay. Lesson 2 is tough. Um, you haven't done it in 3 weeks yet. Hey, now's the perfect time to jump back in slowly, of course, right? I'm always a advocate for like don't jump into things too fast. But I don't need to tell you guys that. Uh, yeah, no, like my favorite lesson. Oof, it's a really close tie between 4 and 5. Because 4 is where my brain exploded with 3D stuff, and then 5 is where I refined it and became really good with observational drawing as well. You know this will change. I need to BRB and then start by You know this will change. I need to BRB and then I'll start by setting up again. A lot of typos in chat. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a rough one for everyone. Yeah, let's do a new one. Oh wait, do I have die? Here, wait. Um, I don't know a good way of doing this. No, you're fine. You guys are all fine. Um, okay, let's have a box that is facing away from, it's like this. So this plane over here is very foreshortened. We're not seeing this plane. Uh, very high degree, low foreshortening. I'm gonna do something first and then set up my sketchbook. Huge. Awesome. More drawbox for everybody. Makes the world better. I'm gonna take a quick brain break for a second. But yeah, that wider degree, that's good that we messed up. I like seeing these errors. Or I don't like it, but the thing, I would rather these errors be conceptual errors than mechanical, because mechanical just obfuscates, conceptual errors. But we got what? We're on 8, so we have 92 remaining, and these take 2 stream each, so an hour per 92, so that's 46 hours remaining. So 46 streams. Oh my god. I mean, we'll speed up. Maybe we'll get to a point where we're doing 3. So, but we'll put a tight bound on 46. 46 streams remaining, guys. Let's go. Oof. Okay. Let's continue. So yeah, very foreshortened right edge, high degree, low foreshortening on the like down axis. Like, it's funny if you look at the playlist, it's like lesson 3, like 30, 40 streams, lesson 4, 40 or 50 streams, lesson 5, 120 streams. Alrighty, Gems. Have a good one. You should send some pictures in the gaming chat into Lana server of your satisfactory base when you're ready, or if you're comfortable with that. But we'd all like to see the work you've been putting in. Spaghetti belts? Okay, I'm looking this. Doing it right now. Factory. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that. That is just, it's like looking at an Amazon warehouse. This is satisfying. What I would have to have a machine that auto sorts my like bolts, like 1032, quarter 20, like just, oh my gosh. That'd be so nice. And just the nice blue bin that you can just rack on the wall. Dude, get out of here. Like seriously, go to bed, James. I need to send you a video on this one base. Huge, yeah, no, we'd love to see it. Let's see, we'll make it like the long way. I didn't want to foreshorten it too much, but we'll see. What a revolutionary game. I'm really packing this one in the corner. We're gonna have to foreshorten this the heck out of this to make it work. This is probably My Son Venus has to be one of the highest like rated Minecraft songs for me. It's just so good. It's so iconic. It's everything you need out of a Minecraft song and a little bit more. I said we wouldn't do high foreshortening, but I think we're gonna do high foreshortening. Oh wait, let's move this more in here. Because we said we want this edge to be very far away. Don't get lost in the sauce cap. We almost did a stupid like symmetrical Y thing again. We're better than that. That dot's there, and it's gonna bother me, but I don't care. I care. Because I just said it's gonna bother me. Have I not been listening? Okay. We also, yeah, we probably should have. No, I said I wanted a high degree, so. Yeah, let's see. Directly on the page, this line is shorter than this line, so we need to foreshorten this axis a little bit more. We're going to take this longer one, we're going to foreshorten it immediately, just a little bit. Just enough so it's clearly not parallel. Then we'll foreshorten this one a lot. That one's feeling relatively okay. It may be a bit longer on this edge, which means this is too foreshortened, which will push. I mean, making this one. Is that true? If this line is too long, that means we need to, shorten it. Or is it just physically too long or too long in the page in 3D space? Hey. Because yeah, we want this angle to be higher. So we will move it in. Tip for the box challenge. Look at it from literally 800 angles. Look at it from every possible angle. I wish I added that in my... Oh wait, I don't have a 250 box video. I'm debating if I do a lesson 1 video. There's not much you can say. Literally the best advice I could give for lesson 1 is keep going. Just keep working on it. It's okay. It feels square enough. Gotta love box intuition. Maybe I should draw a box on my exam for algo and be like, Professor, look, I made this for you. Please give me points. Should I try to metagame it and like put like thank you my TA's name because I know he's grading it? Do you think that give me more points? Yay! I need to ghost more. Let's do this edge. Let's see. If I do this edge, which one's more likely to introduce error? No, doing the outside edges are better for me because it's easier to establish VPs. If I establish this, it's easier to get that one right. Hopefully, that's my theory. Let's test a bit. I kind of want to do that edge actually because then it helps me establish a VP, but it won't be any further out here to the point where it like causes a huge issue, so I don't need to. It would just give me peace of mind though. Guys, I gotta be honest with you, after I started drawing gravel for the first time with ballpoint, I'm so obsessed with ballpoint, it's so fun. Especially like very light ballpoint, like a Bic pen. It's just so gamer. We could foreshorten this more. In fact, I don't see why not. We'll do this. That's dramatic. Since we know this VP and we don't know this VP yet, we're going to do this line. Because doing this line first will reduce... Like if we did this one and mess it up, that means this VP is wrong. But if we do this one and mess it up, this one's still right because we haven't defined that VP yet. So I messed up a bit. That's actually it wouldn't have affected this one though in the way that I messed up. I go some more. You get a heart attack from one of these streams. Knock on wood. That it doesn't happen, I guess. I don't know how knocking on wood works. But what am I doing? I don't need that line. Whew. Brains off. Fine. See, now it's much easier to use this one instead of like this very steep one that may go far. Easier to read this one. IMO. Defined the VP to be about right here, probably-ish. And then go immediately up to this one. And you're like, Kavel, why is it easier to go up to it than to follow it? Shut up. I don't know, I didn't invent boxes. I humbly draw them. I think it's just because you find the VP and going from a known point to a known point instead of a known point to a guesstimated point is queasier. That's fine. Still making good time this stream. Not that we're on a time limit, but don't want to be cylindering far into the night. Yeah, both of these are marginal from this line, so that's cool. So we shall go. Let's start with this one. That's the most like noticeable VP, I think. Big point I want to make in the lesson, the 250 box challenge video, if I make that, even though I didn't do it on stream, is the mitigation of error. There will be error, and even though the objective isn't to make a perfect box, it's to improve our intuition. I think reducing error at every point is not only good just because it looks better and it's easier to read, and like I said, error obfuscates conceptual errors, but in understanding how errors are made mechanically, you gain an insight as to how perspective works. Picking which lines to do first because you're going to introduce error into them, so you can prevent the propagation of error through through these steps. That reflects, oh, I know which VP is more important, or which line establishes which VP. And see, if that was all in the script, I would have been stuttering. There would have been 16 retakes. I would have spliced 8 of those sentences together. Cut the breathing I made out of like 8 of those. Like the breathing in between. I breathe really heavily when I read scripts for some other reason. Couldn't tell you why. I also talk through breathe in that like diaphragm. I do like I know that you're supposed to speak with your stomach directly. Not like aiming down, all that good stuff. I'm no professional voice person, but I know what is required to like optimize it. Yeah. Was I high when I did that dot? Okay, now I'm just in the middle. What's going on? Get an above view. Cool. Average. And now I'm leaning towards over here or even further. There it is. Yeah. Lots of ghosting. I swear my chair's. Oh, it was. It was shrunk for some odd reason. Oh my god, I'm so tall now. What the heck? It was like down like an inch and a half. I'm a giant now. Whoa. This is crazy. Now I can actually like move this up here and see it. That was bad. That was rough. Now these are like very close to parallel. Oh, you Automod. Automod did his job. Good job. Their Twitch channel, I want to ban them. Old man figures out how to use chat features. Oh wait, I didn't do that yet. Oops. Wonder what the oldest Twitch streamer, like active Twitch streamer of all time, is. Duke Dennis? Possibly. We've done better. I think I was just wristing it wrong as well. I tried making it reach that corner, but it was a bit weird. Oh, we're not playing. Don't worry, doll. Cool. Okay, everybody. I think that wraps everything up. So, we got errors, we got mistakes. The game of figuring out how far we should push this is interesting. Indeed. Maybe when we do one ellipse, the larger degree one, we then predict how our top ellipse needs to be. But then that just leaves the question, where should this ellipse be? Right? Where should the height of it be? Technically, all of these should be equal. There's probably some great math about that. I'll read that on that tonight, I guess. But yeah, so yeah, that's a bit it, everybody. I'm not gonna really hold it out any longer. It's 1 hour 40, 1 hour 50 almost. Yeah, so we're gonna be keeping up the regular stream schedule. Actually, we're streaming tomorrow. We usually don't do that. And then we'll have a 50% Friday where I still need to go buy art supplies for the Ford that we're drawing. We're gonna take that stream really slow, really calm. And then we'll be streaming Saturday. We will not be streaming Sunday because we are going to have an exam on Monday. And then it's up in the air if I stream for Monday. I did mark it as we are streaming, but I may be a bit too burnt out to stream. The only reason why I do want to stream on Monday is because it's going to get bumpy with me moving out of my apartment. There may be a couple days in there where I just don't stream at all because I won't have a setup. We have to figure that one out. But other than that, everybody, thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's been a blast. Thank you, Delano, Bear, Jims, Penguin. Sadly, we didn't have a cat tonight. Arknark, thank you very much for the follow and the very kind comments. Welcome to the channel. And then Shrimp, of course, Shrimp. How could we forget? I think that was everybody. So yeah, once again, sincerely, thank you all for joining me tonight, and I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.